My beautiful Capricorns, welcome on in. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Violetta. I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. Guys, for the rest of our time in quarantine and what is going on, I'm changing my decks up. Spirit is guiding me to do the weekly readings and the monthly readings with the Akashic Tarot deck. It's a very, very deep deck. Um, it's very spiritual. It's very powerful. It's my allergies, guys. Anyway, and at the end of the reading, I will be pulling 1 to 3 cards, Trust Your Vibes Oracle card, and then 1 to 3 cards from the Moonology deck. I also have another deck, Miracles Now. If Spirit guides me to pull some from that, I will as well. For right now, guys, I am going back to doing the weeklies and the monthlies. I'll be working on the monthlies for May this upcoming week for each individual sign. Also, I am only going to be doing monthlies, couple elements love reading and singles element love readings. I'm going back to the way I used to do them, only for the time being, because Spirit's really wanting me to focus on the here and the now and what is going on. And I will be doing probably on Wednesday, I will be doing a part 3 to where are we in the transition. So for those of you new to my channel, if you want to get caught up, go back in my library and find the video that's about 4 weeks old now, why this is happening. And then you'll find one that says, where are we in the transition part 1? Where are we in the transition part 2? To get caught up to where we are. That also may bring some comfort to you. Okay. For those of you who are new to my channel, please, it's all about us building a community together and supporting each other, and especially during this time of need. So please, if the video resonates with you, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. I do reply to my comment, and please share the video, subscribe to my channel, click on that bell so you don't miss a beat. Okay. So where are we, my Capricorns? Where are we now? For my Capricorn Spirit, April 13th through April 20th, 2020. No, guys, even though my videos are timestamped, they are timeless. At the time you click on it is the time that there is a message within for you to hear. Please take from the reading what resonates, because it is a general and it is a collective. It is not going to resonate with everyone. If you would like to learn more about me and my modalities, my website is down in the description box. It is different than my YouTube name. Also, if you would like to have a one-on-one personal reading done by me, the information, the email address, and the prices for that is in the description box down below. I welcome and appreciate and am grateful for every donation that is given to me. It helps me purchase new decks. So please, guys, know I'm forever grateful for that as well. And if you would like to make a donation to my channel, that as well is in the description box down below. So that being said, guys, let's get on with your reading. Clear, clear, definitive messages, Spirit. Clear, clear, definitive messages for my beautiful Capricorns for April 13th through April 20th, 2020. Clear, clear, definitive messages, Spirit. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. What is it that you want my Capricorns to know, Spirit? What is it that you want my Capricorns to know? Let it be said, let it be said, let it be said. Ooh, gonna have to look that one up. These cards are very new to me, guys, so there are some I will be looking up, okay? And there are, and then there's ones I won't need to look up at all. And your first card out, I'm gonna have to look up. Alrighty. I will feel what I get off of it, and then I will look to the deck. Okay. And don't worry, cards in reverse in this deck actually always seem to have very positive outcomes to them. So don't worry if something's in reverse and be like, oh my God, it's in reverse. What does that mean? What does that mean? Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. Shine on, harvest moon. So no, guys, your harvest is still going to come in. One more card, please, Spirit, or I will pick it from the top of the deck. One more card, please. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. First card out, and I'm going to have to look it up. But first, I'm going to read the energy that I am pulling off of it, and I am being channeled. Okay? So, Delphi, the Oracle of Delphi, I feel like you have learned the lessons that you need to learn. You have connected with Spirit. You've become one with Spirit. You've risen above your difficulties. And you may have had a guide along the way. And you're sitting there with your hands opened, ready to receive all of the knowledge that you need to receive for a current situation that you're going through. This could be a business deal, this could be a relationship, whatever the case may be. Okay. The Pythia, or the priestess of Delphi, sits upon a high three-legged seat. Steam gently arises from a small fissure in the ground. Nearby, a robed priest prepares to write upon an open scroll. While Thea physically receives the perceptions from Apollo, it is the priest who interprets her pronouncements. In this, we see the two important keys in psychic experience: perception and interperception. When you receive this card, you are in a time of great insight and psychic power. Even if you don't recognize it yet, it lies very close to your consciousness because you have used this gift in so many past lives. You may get images or feelings without knowing how to interpret them. Take notes as you practice both your psychic perceptions and their interperceptions. Just as they gave the Oracle of Delphi a profound awareness, your psychic perceptions and their interpretations give you a powerful insight and an Akashic vision of the world. Wow, a very high spiritual vision of the world is what you're being given right now. That's what we're all being given right now. That's why a lot of this is happening. Okay, for those of you who haven't watched the video in my library, please go back, check it out. It's from the beginning when this all happened. It's why is this happening? And then I did one about 2 weeks after that, where are we in the transition, part 1. And then I just did one, where are we in the transition, part 2. I'll be doing another one probably around Wednesday, where are we in the transition, part 3. I'm doing one every couple of weeks just to guide us along. But that's what this is all about, bringing things back into balance, bringing things that somehow we lost sight of the value of back into our lives. Okay, learning what family get-togethers are all about. Okay, I have to read this one too. This is number 11. Alrighty, here we go. The Ark of Covenant. If there are legal dealings at issue, this card reverse could show a broken contract or a failed legal transfer. Be cautious with professionals who care for your investments and other things you value at this time. While they may not be seeking to do you harm, they could be more neglectful than they should be. As significant as legal matters may seem, there is an even more important reference to you karmically. With this card reversed, the Ark of Covenant is toppled, and you have broken your contract with your higher self. Perhaps you've avoided your karmic work and put your higher purpose aside because you're too busy or it's too hard. Or you have knowingly chosen to be directed by your fears and emotional needs instead of what's best for you. In either event, it's time to wake up and renew your covenant. Not just in words, but in deed. Your life will simply not work until you do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dive in, heal those emotional wounds that need to be healed. Don't let fear control you. Okay, don't take that leap of faith, my Capricorns. Take that leap of faith. It's time in your life. You have come. There's something that's wanting to come into you that's not coming into you. You have the King of Roses in reverse. Let's see. What does the King of Roses have to say? Okay. This card reverse shows a potential disruption in a relationship with a male. Whether it's a friend, family, or romance, sparks may fly here. Although this emotional upheaval may seem overwhelming, don't let yourself get swept away. With every ending, there comes the potential for new beginnings. This may, in fact, be a reference to an old love that you haven't been able to release. If so, it's time to finally let go of the attachment and open your life to new and better things to come. When referring to you, this card should signify a time when your role as a father or husband is gently diminished. Whether due to desire or just logics, if you have a deep pattern or self-negation, it's time to create a truly caring relationship with yourself. No matter what your patterns are, you do have the power to calm your heart, look at things clearly, and take control of your perception of yourself and your life. Your union with yourself is up to you. Absolutely, guys. We cannot love anyone else until we fully step into our power and love ourselves. Love ourselves for, the craziness, side of us, the loving side of us, the imperfect side of us, right? Because we're all perfectly imperfect. None of us out there are perfect. However, in order for us to fully step into our power and for us to truly embrace our path, we have to let go of those things that no longer serve us. So let the emotions from old wounds come up. Allow yourself, your higher self, to reveal them to you, the divine to reveal them to you, God, the universe, creator, whatever it is to you, to reveal them to you. And then allow yourself to feel the pain from them, because it's only then that you will be able to release them. And those that may have done you wrong or you feel have done you wrong, understand it takes two in every single position of every single relationship for things to turn out the way they did. So if you have repeated patterns in your life, I suggest, okay, if I may, I suggest, okay, A, look at what is it within you that you choose emotionally unavailable people in your life. Okay, that's one. Two, what is it of yourself that you lack that you don't feel you deserve better than that? Three, take your control back, take your power back, allow and trust. When you put it up there to God, to the universe, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through meditation, trust the process, guys. Okay, I can't stress that enough. And I know it's hard. And you can go from riches to rags, from rags to riches. Just trust the process. Okay, trust the process. Okay, Spirit's telling me they want me to pull from that deck. All right, okay. So next, we're still only on line 1 and we're 16 minutes into your reading. Oriel and the Sphinx. I am going to read this one again because I've only gotten this one a couple of times. Okay, and yours is in the upright. Okay, so the Archangel Oriel stands before you, the Sphinx under a full moon. The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion, indicating strength, and the head of a king, showing authority and intelligence. But more than this, the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable, the silent holder of truth, the ancient mysteries of the world. Here the Archangel Oriel connects and confers with this great source of mystery. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life. Absolutely, I say it all the time, the journey within. It's a powerful, powerful journey. It's fucking hard, but I promise you, if you do it and you shed that old skin, yes, the new skin, you will be vulnerable, you will be sensitive, you will be tender, but when you get to the other side of it, man, will you grow. Man, will you step into your power. And man, who you will love, who you've become. I can't even explain it, guys. Please do the work. Do the work. It's powerful. It's beautiful. It's loving. It's phenomenal. Okay? I stand by it. I 120% I stand by it. Where are we? Difficult. Okay. The digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self. Okay. And your deepest power. Even the great Sphinx had to dig out many times from the blowing desert sands that buried it up to its neck. And you must dig diligently too. You may have to chip away at the rock-like substance of the old beliefs and histories so that you can get to the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already, and you've made considerable inroads. There's also someone here to help you, Oriel, whose name means fire of God. She can work directly in your meditations with this archangel. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also, be on the lookout for someone in your daily life whom Oriel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, or even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It is a relationship of great value that comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is this work that leads you to your intuition and to your higher power. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. So call on Archangel Ariel to guide you, to bring you along the way. You have a beautiful community. This, you may also already be involved with a family. If you're married and you have your own family, maybe you're going through some difficult turmoils at this time, go within. Do the healing work. That's what this time is all about, reflection. Okay, reflection. Okay, right now you may not know what direction you're going in. This is also a pause in the direction you're going in, because Spirit wants you to go within and really take a hard look within yourself. Okay? You see the change that needs to be made. You have ancestors, you have loved ones in spirit that are willing to help you during this transitional change. For some of you, you may have lost a loved one in this pandemic. And for those of you, my condolences go out to each and every one of you. Okay? For others of you, I'm getting, all you need to do is call on your angelic help. Those that you were truly close to here in the physical world that has crossed over. They're still there to guide you, more so now on the other side than they did before. Get back in touch with the innocent child within. Yes, yes. And trust me, guys, if one of the issues stems from your childhood, I invite you through meditation to go within and talk to that little child. Pick up that little child. Hold that child. Rock that child. Tell that child that you will protect them. You will not forsake them. You will love them. You will nurture them. You will stand by them. You will always be there for them. You will not let them down. That no matter how many times they fall, you will be there to pick them right back up again. You will be their strength. You will be their courage. You will love them the way they deserve to be loved. They are beautiful. They are powerful. And believe it, guys. Believe it. And reconnect with all of the elements. Water, air, earth, the unbelievable. Believe in the unbelievable, guys, because it is the most powerful thing you will ever believe in. I'm just saying. Everything may seem up in the air for you right now, but no, it's temporary. That is not long lasting. You have a lot of healing around the heart and around love that you need to do at this time. And that's what Spirit's been saying throughout this whole thing. You know, allow your heart to heal. Love yourself unconditionally. And call on Archangel Raphael. If you're having a hard time healing, pray to him at night. You know, call him into your meditation. Say to him, you know, Archangel Raphael, please, please help me heal these deep-seated wounds around love, around, you know, past hurts, past pain, so that I may open my heart up and not only give my love freely, but also allow myself to receive love freely. And just imagine that heart chakra, or if you want to just imagine your heart itself, filling up with emerald green, unconditional love, clearing away all that darkness and sludge that you have allowed to build up in your heart over time, and envision it being cleared away. And then call upon Archangel Michael to take his swords and sever any cords that are still attached to past relationships, past loves, past hurts, past whatever. And imagine him taking his two swords and crossing them in a downward position and cutting all those cords. And then imagine those cords like a root on a tree being exposed to the air, shriveling up and crumbling and going back into the earth. Okay? Very powerful stuff. Very powerful stuff. There is something on the way to you. Pay attention. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook it, because there is a new beginning coming for you where you can build solid foundations around love, around family. Very powerful, my Capricorns. Wow, that was an awesome, awesome reading. Okay, let's see. Trust your vibes. What vibes does my Capricorns need to trust, Spirit? What vibes do my Capricorns need to trust, Spirit? What vibes do my Capricorns need to trust, Spirit? One to three cards, Spirit. 1 to 3 cards. 1 to 3 cards. What are the vibes they need to trust? What are the vibes they'll be feeling that they need to trust, Spirit, please? Ooh, I thought one was going to flip out. One last shuffle. 1 to 3 cards, Spirit. 1 to 3 cards, Spirit. One last card. This one? Yeah? No? Okay. One last shuffle. We'll see if that's it. Okay, I thought you had 3. Okay. Moonology Oracle deck. Oh, not the Moonology. Okay, that's right, because you asked me. That's right. What does my beautiful Scorpios need to transform and surrender to, Spirit? What does my Capricorns need to transform and surrender to, Spirit? I'll take that one as well. Any more cards, Spirit? 1 to 2 more cards, Spirit. Last shuffle, Spirit. Last shuffle. Okay. Feeling like I'm seeing like a black-edged card. Yeah. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay. One more. Whoop. Okay. This one flipped over. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. What are the messages Spirit has for you? They didn't want me to do the Moonology cards for you. They wanted me to do the transition and surrender. So first we're going to do trust your vibes. Trust your vibes that you're getting. You need to relinquish your past. You need to clear it. You cannot move forward until you clear it, guys. And I don't mean to come on stern that way, but it's just a fact. You'll keep repeating the same patterns over and over again until you address those that bind you and you clear them. And then you can expect the best in life. You will attract so much beauty, balance, love, health. Beautiful gifts will keep coming to you from the spirit world. As soon as you release, ask for guidance. Am I on the right path? Show me, give Spirit a symbol. If this isn't for my highest good, show me, give Spirit a symbol. And then be open to receiving the feedback from Spirit. This is what this time is all about, learning to reconnect and communicate with your higher self, with God, with Creator, with the universe, whatever it is to you. As long as it's in the highest good of all and to harm none, you're in good standing. I say that all the time. So what is it you need to transform? Low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Absolutely. I know Capricorns that suffer from inferiority complex. They surround themselves with people less than them, or less of an IQ than them, or someone not on their level as them purposely so they can feel superior of them. Surrender to joy. Yes, allow yourself to enjoy life again. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Be positive. This is the key to positive change in your life, is to let joy in and savor it. Have a good time. Indulge in random acts of smiling. Put on a comedy show. I've been watching comedies at night just so I laugh during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Absolutely. Don't stop living your life. Surrender to non-action. Yes, take the time to be still. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Absolutely. Stop chasing. Put it up there to God, creator of the universe. And if you guys have a hard time meditating, love it. YouTube, Dr. Wayne Dyer, Getting into the Gap or Getting in the Gap. Okay, it's like 50 minutes and seconds long. Okay. But it's a great way to learn how to meditate. Okay, because a lot of people in the beginning, including moi, had a very difficult time with meditating. And I got Dr. Wayne Dyer's Getting in the Gap after I got his A Trilogy book and read that first. And then I got Getting into the Gap because I was having such a hard time with meditating. And in the beginning, listen to the whole thing. But then you'll be able to get to the part where you're like, you know what, I can just fast forward to the meditation itself and just listen from there on. And then after a month of doing that, you'll be able to try to just meditate without it. And you'll be surprised, guys. You'll go from 5 minutes meditating to sitting in meditation and thinking you're only there for 10, 15 minutes. Open up your eyes, 30, 45, an hour and 15 minutes have gone by. It's very powerful. And then trust, guys, trust. Okay, so please, for my newcomers, if this resonated with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget to click on that bell so that you don't miss a beat of when I upload new videos. And for my subscribers, thank you for being so faithful. And again, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, click on that bell from the depths of my soul, from the deepest part of the center of my heart. I wish you all abundance, prosperity of love, light, and blessings. Namaste. Aho. Amen. Ayaya. Be well, guys.